Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make cultured butter with just 2 ingredients. Cultured butter has a rich, tangy flavor and it's super easy to make right in your kitchen. It's more nutritious than regular homemade butter. So without wasting my time, let's dive right in. Alright, to make the cultured butter, it's easy, and as I mentioned, all you need is 2 ingredients. You need your cream and a little bit of buttermilk. Okay, not to worry if you don't have the buttermilk. You can also use a little bit of kefir or yogurt, which I will be using yogurt for today's recipe. Okay, now I'm using ultra pasteurized, and also you can also use pasteurized cream. Okay, either one works perfectly. For the buttermilk, you want to make sure it says cultured buttermilk, and you are going to see it right on the label when you purchase it at the store. Okay, if you don't have access to both buttermilk and kefir, you can use plain yogurt with live cultures. Okay, so the live cultures in the yogurt will help develop that tangy flavor we want in our cultured butter. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead to start to make our starter. Okay, so to my glass, we'll go ahead to pour in the cream. This is about 4 cups. Okay, then we'll add in 3 tablespoons of the yogurt or the buttermilk or the kefir to the cream. My glass wasn't big enough, so I went ahead to transfer it into a bowl. Okay. Once that is done, we'll go ahead to mix everything together. Okay, next I'm going to cover the bowl with a plastic wrap, then a kitchen towel. Now I'm just going to let it sit at a room temperature space so that the cream can go ahead and culture anywhere from 8 hours to 48 hours. Okay, depending on the taste you like. Okay, so you can just go ahead and taste it after 8 hours. And if you find it very tangy and you like it, then you can just go ahead and make your butter. But if you want it to be more tangy, just keep fermenting it and checking it up to 48 hours. Now it's been culturing for 48 hours, and guys, at this point you can see our cream has thickened and it smells amazing. So I'm just going to go ahead to pop it into the fridge to just chill it up a bit for about 30 minutes. Okay, now I have my chilled bowl here. We'll go ahead to pour in the cultured cream and start to make our butter. Okay, I'm using the hand mixer, but you can use your stand mixer, which I have a video on that, but it's not cultured butter, it's just regular butter. Okay, you can also use your food processor or blender, and trust me, it works perfectly and faster than the hand mixer. Okay, so go ahead and use whatever you have. Okay, we'll continue to whip the cream until it turns into a whipped cream consistency. Okay, which we don't stop there. We will go ahead to keep whipping. Eventually the butter will start to separate from the liquid, which is called buttermilk. Okay, and guys, I want to mention, if you have access to the raw cream, you don't need to go through this process by adding the yogurt or the buttermilk or the kefir. Okay, you can just leave your raw milk in a bowl or a jar, cover and ferment it from 8, 12, 24 hours or whatever hour you want. Okay, and it will naturally culture. Okay, at this point you want to lower the speed and cover the bowl with a plastic wrap so that our buttermilk doesn't split all over the place. Okay, and we have our own buttermilk right here. So the next thing we'll do is strain out the buttermilk, and guys, you know I'm going to use this buttermilk for a delicious recipe that calls for buttermilk. So I'm using a fine strainer, but you can also use your cheesecloth if you have it. Okay, once that is done, look how perfect our butter came out. I'm going to press out the butter with my spatula to get all the excess buttermilk from the butter. Okay, guys. And guys, this part is very important. As I always say, if you want your butter to last longer, you want to go ahead to rinse it with cold water a couple of times until the water runs out clear. Okay, once that is done, I'm just going to go ahead to salt our batter. Okay, but if you are going for the unsalted batter, you can just go ahead to shape it or use it right away. Okay. So for a nicely salted batter, you want to aim for about 1.7% quantity. That will let you know how much salt to add. Okay, so I went ahead to weigh my butter. Mine is 341 grams, and then take that number, multiply it by 0.017. Okay, and you will get the amount of salt to weigh in grams to add. Okay, so according to my calculations, I will be adding in 5.7 grams of salt. Okay, so I'm using kosher salt, but you can use any salt you have available. Okay, now all I'll do is to mix it really well, and guys, that's it. Your cultured butter is ready. And guys, if you plan on making a second batch cultured butter, you can use your buttermilk you got from this process and you will get the same cultured butter. Okay? You can go ahead and serve your butter as is, or you can lay out some plastic wrap and gently form a little roll of butter. Twist the ends to tighten the roll, place it in the fridge to firm up, and once you are ready to use it, unwrap it, slice it into rounds, and serve. That is it, guys. Delicious homemade cultured butter. It's creamy, tangy, and perfect for spreading on fresh bread, or you can use it for cooking. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more simple homemade recipes. Let me know in the comments if you are going to give it a try. And until I come your way with another deliciousness, please stay blessed and happy. Bye, guys.